家好。
北二好，
罗先生好。
前请坐。
三，谢谢
人师慈悲。
感谢天恩师德，感谢老前人慈悲。各位前贤与后学学讲，为什么要吃素？然后今天这个班是这一次5月份法会在爱罗华，恩师特别交代我们要开，因为我们这个道要传承下去，而且来到美国是当地办当地的，我们要度化当地人，然后一定要会英文的，尤其这个20岁到45岁这个年纪我们年纪都会大，那靠你们把它传承下去。所以这个班，然后在座各位都是在道场，有的甚至从小都在道场长大，而且都立清口愿的所以能够立清口愿，就是前世修的死死。恩师讲的。然后就像说你要了愿回向给人家，如果你没有立清口愿，你要回向给人家，中间的路程的过程就会被无形的拿走。所以这次法会在弥勒宝堂老师有说，那个播放器就《道德经》跟《六祖坛经》然后那个播放器他说只有清口的人才可以了愿，因为就是这个功德这个功德才完全可以收到。
Okay, I'm going to do it in first person. First of all, I want to thank the grace of heaven and virtue of enlightened masters for this opportunity to give this class on vegetarianism. This class, the youth class, was instructed by a holy teacher during the Ohio Dharma class to be designed for the young people aged between 20 and 45. Now, people in this group are very important life force in the temple. And first of all, you have to be able to speak English, and you have to understand a lot of the principles so you can spread out locally. And about the vegetarianism, it's very important to be a vegetarian, as you know. This way, when sometimes we want to help people, like our family members, when we have the vegetarian vows, then we can give a lot of our credits to them. And remember, in in Happy Buddha Temple Dharma class, Holy Teacher also asked some of the people who have already taken the vegetarian vows to donate the Buddha Nature class recorder to our members. And Holy Teacher stressed the person who donates must be a vegetarian.
只是大学毕业到40。
Oh yeah. So people, the candidates for this class are college graduates aged between 20 and 40.
那今天最近有一个台湾的一个点传师那后学看到这个非常好，尤其对你青年，对你的人看了这个你就知道这个方向比速度重要，所以后学念一下就是人生骑电史，就是说没有规划的人生叫拼图，有规划的人生叫蓝图，没目标的人生叫流浪，有目标的人生叫起航。蜂蜜忙碌一天，人见人爱；蚊子整日奔波，人人喊打。所以多么忙不重要，忙什么才重要。一次重要的抉择胜过千百次的努力。今天的生活是因为3-5年前的选择决定的，而3-5年后的生活是由今天的选择决定的。这个社会一直在淘汰有学历的人，但绝不会淘汰有学习力的人。旅游需要导游，人生则需要导师。埋头拉车的同时，还要懂得抬头看路。这世界唯一不变的就是变。读万卷书不如行万里路，行万里路不如 阅人无数，阅人无数不如名师一指点，名师指路不如跟随成功者的脚步。谁是你的人生导师？切记，一本初衷，贯彻始终，道成天上。所以这个大家照这个做，将来对你们目标很好。你们现在决定什么事情，3、5年之后完全刮目相看。这篇非常好。
Transmitter Lord has always been saying that speed is not as important as direction. Okay, and here's something that she gets from, I think, a transmitter from Taiwan. Okay, so I'm going to just translate it. A life without plan is like a jigsaw puzzle. A planned life is called a blueprint. A life without aim is called wandering. And life with a goal is what we call to start a journey. Bees, they are busy, all day long. The people love them, right? Because they produce honey. While the mosquitoes, they are always, puzzling, buzzing everywhere. But everybody, detests them. So no matter how busy we are, it's important that we know what we are busy with. Okay. And also, an important selection of the decision is worth more than tens of thousands of attempts or efforts. Our life today was already determined by what we selected or what we decided on 3 to 5 years ago. And the life we are leading today is going to affect who we are in 3 to 5 years. Okay. The society has been, weeding out people with, degrees, academic degrees. However, a person with the ability to learn new things will never be, we call eliminated or weeded out. Whenever we go on a tour, we need a tourist guide. Likewise, in life, we need, a guide, someone who can, lead us. When we're busy doing things, remember to look up and know where we are heading. Okay. And the only thing that does not change in this world is change. So change is constant. No matter how, we might read tens of thousands of books, but it's more useful to, walk the talk, to really, go on the journey and experience things ourselves. And also, it's better to get to know many people than to walk, many miles. And we might meet with a lot of people in our lifetime, but it's very important that we meet an enlightening master, someone who can really guide us, enlighten us. Okay. Okay, so who is our life guide or a teacher in our life? Remember, 一本初衷 actually is talking about our Buddha nature, our source, and we have to, carry on till the end, until we attain, the Tao.
那我们为什么要吃素呢？观音菩萨也讲，我们要修行第一步就是吃素，慈悲心，不杀生嘛。那从我们人体的构造来讲我们人类的肠很长，然后折叠的，然后我们牙齿我们牙齿是很平的，跟动物的不一样，所以我们是适合吃素的。肉食的动物小肠很短，然后大肠直平滑，适合快速的消化。草食动物就像我们人跟草食动物一样，所以说你看那个牛动物它们都吃草，你看力量多大。还有从慈悲观点来看李祖说我若众生肉，行疏理不疏，修令严君断，自问应如何？人与所有的动物都是同样有灵性的。然后只不过形体不同而已，不要为了贪图口福 就以强欺弱，杀他们，杀死他们。等到你一口气断回到地府的时候，天君将你杀生的罪业判刑的时候啊，请问到时候你该如何自处呢？因此，只要能将心比心去看待所有的动物，就不敢将它杀死了。
Okay, so this class we talk about vegetarianism. A very important goal of vegetarianism is to develop the compassionate heart. And there are also some reasons that we should be vegetarians. First of all, from our biological aspect, we human beings should be a herbivore. A herbivore is someone who eats plants for food, because our intestine is long and it's not as smooth. While what we call the carnivore, meat-eating animals, they have very pointed teeth. They also have very short intestine, and also the wall of the intestine of the carnivore, they are very smooth. So their intestine is ideal for digesting meat, because when meat stays long in our intestine, they get rot, and cancerous cell will grow. There are also other considerations, like from a Buddha nature perspective. Actually, we and animals share something in common. We all have Buddha nature. Although we look different outside physically, but we all come from the same source. So that's why a lot of Buddhists and saints, they have expressed very enlightened view on vegetarianism. We should not kill, animals that also have Buddha nature, that are very identical to us in this respect. And sometimes, if we just eat meat in order to satisfy, a few inches of, desire, then when we pass away, when we leave this world, then we have to be judged by, what we call the king of the underworld, and we will be, punished for whatever we have done, how many animals we have killed, or we have, consumed.
然后佛说忘失菩提心，修诸善法，是名魔业。就是说，我们一旦失去了本来的慈悲心纵然你拥有再多的富贵、权位，做再多的善事，也都只不过是个福报，甚至是让你造下更多罪业的福报。从因这个你先讲，等一下再处理。
Okay, secondly, Buddha said, if we forget about our bodhi heart, which is a heart of compassion, and we forget to, cultivate all kinds of kindnesses, then we're really, involved in very bad karmic, debts. So if we really, lose our compassionate heart, no matter how much we own, materially, whether it's power, social status, wealth, that's only what we call fortune. It's not going to help in our Buddha nature at all.
然后从因果观点来看佛说一切众生从本以来辗转因缘，常为六亲，以亲亲故故因实肉，就是我们众生在累世的转世轮回当中已经是名为无始劫了。在这无始劫的轮转当中，谁也不知道自己到底曾经投胎到哪个国家，曾经跟谁生活在一起过曾经有过什么的恩怨因为那是个不可考的经历。我们都有可能彼此投胎为六亲中的亲属果真如此，我们怎么可以吃自己过去时当中的亲人想想实在是很可怕然后那个诗经上说孙子娶祖母，六亲锅内煮，猪羊座上客，直打护皮鼓就是在一个结婚喜宴上所有的亲戚都到达了，那桌上摆满了一盘盘的大鱼大肉全部的人都 兴高采烈地享用美肴，突然从远处走过来一位出家人啊。当他走进人群时的时候，嘴里念念有词啊，道：“哎，可怜啊！新郎的前世是新娘的孙子，新娘的前世是新郎的祖母，怎么孙子娶起祖母来了？那上好的大鱼大肉，正是你们过去时中的六亲啊！看啊，坐满酒席的这些客人，全是在素食中被那锅中的六亲所宰杀的猪羊啊！现在换成那些猪羊投胎为客人来吃六亲的肉了。在听那酒席中美妙的歌舞声啊，可知乐师们所打的鼓是你前世的父亲吗？从这个故事看来，我们生活周遭的人事物，没有一项与自己没有关系的，因此更应该多爱护周遭一切的人事物，才不致造下因果牵缠的内种啊。
So we know that because of our causality and all reincarnations, we are all related, in this life or in our previous lives, in this way or another. So the reason that we are together, there's a reason that we are all together. That's why Buddha also said that, because of this causality, sometimes in this lifetime, we may be like the story that transmitter Rose shared. There's a wedding, and in a procession of the wedding, there is like a Zen master who came, and the master cried because they have what we call the diva eyes, and they can see things. So what they see is like the grandson is marrying grandmother of a previous life, and also in the pot they are cooking the meat of their relatives like aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces and things like that. And actually it's other animals like we say pig. Or chicken, they are the guests of honor, and so she was the master. Actually, I think it's Han Shan, Wen Shu, or Pu Xian, the reincarnation of Wen Shu and Pu Xian, Bodhisattva. And they were very, very heartbroken to see things like that. So remember, we are all related to people and things around us. Sometimes in this life they feel like they are like animals, or even an ant or a bee. But in previous life they could have been, like our relatives. We might have been related in this way or another in a previous life or previous lives. So we just have to always bear in mind the causality and reincarnation, so we are kind towards each other, whether it's animal or our fellow beings.
从斋戒观点来看，素食可增加价值，抵抗辐射。民国34年，就是1945年的时候，美国在太平洋第二次试爆原子弹，试爆结果毁灭者很多啊。其中就只有氧安然无恙。后来美国天文学家教授才研究出羊所吃的青草中有一种化学元素钾，它能抗拒原子弹中的辐射线。人类的素食完全是植物中的精华，钾质在植物中相当充分。当一个人常年来素食，钾质必然充足，有助于避免原子辐射线的伤害。
From a disaster, avoiding disasters perspective, being a vegetarian also helps us. You probably recall in 1945 there is the deployment of the nuclear atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I forgot the other word, the other place. Okay, And so many people perish because of the radiation of the atomic bombs. But there was one animal who was able to survive, which is the goat. So some scientists did some research on the goat and found out, because we know goats, they only eat plants. And plants are very rich in potassium. Okay, potassium is also a very powerful tool to fend off atomic radiation. And so when we eat vegetables, when we are vegetarians, the vegetables we eat are very rich in potassium, which can also help us, protect us from a lot of activities that exist in our life.
立清口愿者哈，在座各位都是立清口愿嘛哈，头插黄旗，上面线头看下来就头插黄旗，斋节来时哈，任其不任人。你看现在斋节这么多了，每一个人的头上都插有一只无形的旗子，插红旗者哈就会遭到火灾，插黑旗的就会遭到水灾，插白旗的哈就会遭到刀兵车祸，插青旗的就会遭到树木压伤。只有插黄旗的则可受到上天的庇护。只要一立了清口愿的人，头上自然改旗。但灾劫来临时，仙佛时任其不任人。立了清口愿的人，即使可受到仙佛的救护。
Okay, and also people who already took the vegetarian vows, there's what we call a yellow flag above their head. Okay, so when disaster comes, Buddhists, they will only recognize by the colors of the flags above us. Okay, so the yellow flags indicate that a person already took the vegetarian vows. So Buddha would, naturally save these people. But when we have a red flag above us, then, the person would be killed in, like a fire, And if there's a black flag above us, then the person might be victim by flood. And the white flag means that will be kind of caught up in a war, and might be killed with knife or swords. And when a person has a green flag above his head, that he might be knocked down and killed by a down tree.
还有后学的儿子91在第一栋39楼，因为他也求得到参加法会，然后他要去上班的时候，他看到上面烧下面地，他不晓得爆炸案，他想说来得及去拿考虑的东西不会，他正准备冲进去，菩萨保佑，仙佛派警卫第一个围住他，从他开始不进去。他的同事有一位同事外国人刚结婚没有多久。 太太第一次去找先生，就在顶楼吃饭，结果太太病了，所以说可以躲进避难。
Transmitter Guru always uses his son's example. His son works in one of the twin towers, and on that day when the disaster happened, he was about to go into the building, but I think he has some, computer, and he thought those are pretty, precious, and so before he was able to proceed into the building, there were people who were stopping people from entering the building, and he was one of them, to be stopped from, that, fatal consequence. But his son has a colleague whose wife visited him for the first time in the building, and she perished. So we from these two examples, we can be sure that, being a vegetarian really saves our life and improve our destiny.
然后从健康观点来看落实对健康之害，损害肾脏抗击机能。你看现在多少人肾脏病、洗肾脏？后学认识一个朋友，洗肾脏，然后换肾脏都 OK， 他家里婆汤是新密组的。去年后学很忙，就请他当来趴烫，结果看他3餐之前要打针，先佛说染头发对肾脏不好，或许就是久一点染。可是看到这个情况，或许感恩他，或许去年开始染。所以说健康最重要。我们如果再有 多有能力，多有钱，一旦没有健康，还要为上天做什么？自己就靠人家照顾健康。所以你看，偏偏的训人恩师都讲健康第一，健康第一。所以我们修办道的人一定要先顾好自己的健康。
Vegetarianism is also very beneficial to our health. Meat eating really does a lot of harm to our kidneys and other major organs. There was a friend from another temple who came to Transmit the Lord's restaurant, and he's probably a meat eater. He had to go through dialysis, and every time before he eats, he has to have some kind of injection. So this was like an alert or a wake-up call for Transmit the Lord. In the past, she would like to dye her hair, but knowing that this is going to harm her health, she stopped from doing that altogether. For a cultivator, health is very important. Buddhas and saints and holy teacher, every time they come to visit us during the Dharma class, they never fail to mention how important health is for us, and how we should take better care of our health. If we don't have health, no matter how much we have materially, they're not ours for us to enjoy.
肉食者的肾脏比素食者要花3倍功夫去排除肉类中所含的有毒氮化合物的，故易导致老化、肾衰弱。你看现在全世界尤其台湾洗肾脏的人太多了，而且国家一年花多少费用啊，很惊人的血液变酸易致癌，增加肝脏负担，引起糖尿病，引起关节炎、痛风。现在上了年纪的人，多少的这个脚都有毛病到处都是，都没办法走路了。或许几个同学也是，都说脚痛不敢出来。另外一个以前还有打那个什么，都有去打网球结果开刀3次，现在都坐轮椅，听说在加州了。所以吃素很重要循环系统病变易产生腐败细菌、化学剂对生理之害。
And again, meat eating is very detrimental, very harmful to our health. It takes 3 times as much effort for a person to detoxicate the toxin in the body as it does for a vegetarian, a person who only eats plants. 3 times more effort to detoxicate a meat eater than always a herbivore or a plant eater. As we know, when we eat meat, it gives rise to acidity to our health, and this in turn will give rise to a lot of health problems like high blood pressure and also diabetes, and a lot of bone problem like osteoporosis. So considering this, we really should avoid meat.
素食对健康之益，延年益寿、养颜美容、强化骨骼、牙齿、消除体臭、促进脑细胞活力、造血比较多、增进体力耐力。在东德柏林奥林匹克运动会赢得马拉松赛跑冠军的韩国运动家孙基中就是一个素食者。在英格兰岛举行的一项长途竞走运动中，有个研究蔬菜食物疗病的专家芭芭拉摩医师，56岁的妇人他以27小时30分走完110英里，打破了所有年轻人的纪录。不到3个月，他又以20天的时间斜穿英格兰岛，完成1000英里的竞走。他向记者说：“我觉得非常愉快。这次步行的目的，只是想以身作则，以证明唯有每餐素食的人才会有强健、清醒和洁净的生活。”影坛上绰号“人猿泰山”的约翰·威斯穆拉是一个驰名世界的游泳冠军。 他在练习时这嘴肉食，所有食物都由他自己选择。丰富的蔬菜，精力充沛，远胜昔日肉食的时候。成为奥林匹克世运游泳冠军的茂林罗斯也是素食的游泳家。
So now comes to the benefits of vegetarianism. It's going to really, make us live a longer life. So increase our longevity. It's going to be also be a beautifying, a beautifier. It's good. Vegetarianism also help build stronger bones, eliminate bodily odor, and it's going to also what we call boost our mental, the brain cells. So we have a clearer thinking, capability. So there are so many athletics who are very well known, and they are also vegetarians, and they are able to accomplish a lot more in their area than people who are not vegetarians. Some example are like the Korean. The marathon champion from Korea, and there are also people who would, walk across the, I think, transcontinental walking, and this is, a female athlete, and we know that there's the actor from, or the actress from King Kong, right? King Kong, who is also a vegetarian.
所以素食真的非常重要，因为上课的时间有限，我们网络上都很多，为什么要吃素？太多了，光上课还是不够，网络上找很多资料。还有最重要的，将来会更多像你们年轻人，他们不懂，我们要去教导他，让他成全他的家人传下去。因为我们刚进来都不懂，所以我们在座各位，你们都力求考验，你们的责任就引导将来进来的人，让他影响他家人，好不好？把这个吃素赶快传下去，好不好？谢谢。好，高学长的不圆满的地方，特殊先有慈悲设计。
没有翻译。
Yeah, there's so much more information on the internet where you can find why we should be vegetarian and how to be a healthy vegetarians. And for you, a very important mission is that you are vegetarians already, and in the future, if we have more young people coming to the temple, try to inform them about the benefits of vegetarianism.
好，后学讲的不圆满的地方，首先有慈悲设计。